Hi guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage. The
Happy
excitement is
Thursday.
building.
Yes.
Building till tomorrow at noon. Been a while since we've done a double winner award ceremony.
It has been a while.
It has. And here you can see the grand prizes right on the stage. Those cars aren't real, they're Matchbox toys. People have told us that.
We have good graphics department.
These are not Matchbox toys. If you saw the titles of them, you'd know. Over here, the pair of Corvettes, Marty F., great state of Florida. The winner of those over here from the great state of New York, Charles L. from the great state of New York. So excited that both winners will be here in-house tomorrow. Grand prize ceremony tomorrow at noon Eastern Daylight Time. PJ, who's out there?
We'll go live with our Facebook and our YouTube channels, and then of course you'll be able to see the big checks getting brought over to the winners as well. Someone asked me about that today, about how do we pay the prize tax, and I said we send it right to the IRS. So next year you get a 1099 miscellaneous from us with all the income and the taxes being paid. Brian says, and we are back.
And we are back. You know, my favorite part of the check, actually, is so many cool things. We showed you yesterday. This is the winner number right here.
The 166th winner.
Yeah. No, that's not my favorite part of the check because they're sending it to the government, not to me. My favorite part of the check is on the back.
Where we all signed it.
Where everybody signed it. Congratulations. This is great. So I wonder if the winners put it, when they put it on the wall, if they do it this way, or if they do it that way, or they put it on like a in plexiglass and spin it so you can see both. I don't know.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
All those options. Those are the things you have to figure out when you're a winner. Which side of the big check do you mount on your wall of exciting moments in your life, right?
Alan says, I hope that I'm at an award ceremony in the future receiving my cars.
Oh, absolutely. This is going to be fun tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
But
you can't get these anymore.
You can't
these
get
are done,
these.
right?
No, they're done, and Super Chevy is done. Next one to end is now outdoor, way over there in the corner.
Somebody called today, wanted to get in a Super Chevy.
Super Chevy.
Yeah.
And did you ask him, where you been in the last 11 months?
Sometimes you just don't get to your emails until a couple of days later.
Who knows? So which one of these three will you miss the most, PJ?
Oh, I'm totally going to miss the E-Ray.
E-Ray?
Yeah.
And I'm going to have a different answer than you on this.
You're going to like the Challenger, right?
Definitely the Challenger. I drove it to put some gas in it for the winter yesterday, and I love that 6-speed manual on this car. Oh, it is so nice.
Dennis says, I love the giveaways on Fridays. Appreciate that. Yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of the reason why we do it.
At noon. And listen, if you're anywhere within driving distance, flying distance, swimming distance, walking distance, crawling distance, biking distance, come on over to the Dream Giveaway Garage tomorrow for the show at noon. However you get here, we'll feed you. And you'll get to see the show for free. You'll even get to see some top secret stuff, including our next 0 to 60 giveaway, which will launch on August 16th. That's 8 days away.
Yep.
9 days away. A week from Saturday that will launch. And I'm going to start dropping some Easter eggs on this one.
I was getting pretty close yesterday.
Okay.
Mike Brown says, just thinking about the charities benefiting from us buying the tickets to these Dream Machines warms my heart. That's true.
Thank you so much, Mike. Mike, of course, saw the Charger reveal at HPX. It was not a Matchbox car, was it, Mike?
No, it was not.
Yeah, and you know what? If you guys are a past winner, every once in a while we'll hear from Scott, we'll hear from Tony Lancelotti, we'll hear from some of the past winners. When people say, this isn't real, tell them it's real, guys, because you have the proof in your garage.
Brian says the E-Ray is a better prize than people realize. I think the E-Ray is a better vet than the Z06 because it gives the vet a first ever all-wheel drive, and I hope the winner truly enjoys it.
It does. The Z06 is such a track car. You know, for a lot of people, it may be a little too much. I know, I shouldn't say that. But the E-Ray is a well-rounded car. Don't let that E in front of that Ray scare you. And yes, Chevy should have called it the Manta Ray or the Pickle Ray or whatever the case may be, and not put the letter E in front of it because of all the stigma associated with electric cars. But that one fills up with gasoline, just like a Stingray and a Z06 and all them. It just has that front wheel electrical assist.
Kelly wants to know, where is the Dream Giveaway Garage at?
It's right here. What's your next question?
No matter where you go, there you are, right?
We're here in Largo, Florida. Where's Largo, Florida? No, it's not south of Miami. That would be Key Largo, Florida. It's in the Tampa Bay area.
Yeah, we got the good stuff over here at Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Mike Brown says it's real. The charities, the cars, the Dream Giveaway team.
Yes.
We certainly met him up in Charlotte. We appreciate that.
And Richard Petty was not a Matchbox toy either, was he?
No. Now that we've got the winners here, John says, I want a recount.
You want a recount? Oh my, okay, I'm not going to open that one.
Well, it is fun to make sure. I mean, there's people come in tours all the time. Mike says, I still need to get down to Largo for a tour. And we've given a tour yesterday. I think you had a tour yesterday. You were showing people around here, but they get to see everything, and the cars are real. And unfortunately, you know, these three can't be yours, but we've got a lot of stuff here in the garage that can be.
Whole lot more. Trying to think of other upcoming stuff, and is now the right time to drop an Easter egg?
No.
Okay.
I would say no.
PJ says no.
We're gearing up some stuff here. We've got some lights ready for Chris tomorrow.
Right.
Got some production stuff going on. So
right.
Chris will be standing
warming
right
up
here.
The windmill. Windmill yoga is what I call this. Om. Om.
Get some, says, I can save you some time. Just ship them to me. We love that.
Thank you so much. You know, it's the first, people come in, they go, you give away cars? I'll take one. It's the first words out of everybody's mouth.
Yeah, I'll take the keys.
I'll take them.
Daryl says, who won the slime green one? It would be Charles L.
Charles L. from the great state of New York.
Right,
we'll get to meet him tomorrow.
Big check here tomorrow. Tune in at noon Eastern. You'll be able
Correct.
to see both winners.
And
right here.
Here's a technical thing you might want to know. So if this was a 2025 0 to 60 Dream Giveaway, what is our next one called? We changed the naming structure. It'll be 0 to 60, number 2.
Oh.
So that's what you're looking for
so
on August 16th.
You can't say 0 to 62, right?
No, can't say 0 to 62. 0 to 60, number 2.
Aye. Rebecca says, I've been to the studio. The cars are amazing.
Rebecca,
yes.
Do you know her?
I do know her.
All right. I think I've met her as well. Who else would like to come visit us tomorrow for the Grand Prize Award ceremony for Road and Track and for 0 to 60?
Ahad says, Larry from Cali, they are real as my Z28 is in the garage.
Oh, Larry from Orange County, California with the red Z28 1970. Absolutely one of my favorite vehicles to ever be given away in Dream Giveaway. Larry, thanks for chiming in on that. I hope things down there in OC are treating you well and that you're getting some great seat time in your wonderful Z28.
Yeah. Brian says, when I visit Florida next, I'll always visit Pinellas County, which is where we are. Definitely see you guys are available to give me a tour of the garage.
We always are. All you have to do is show up during office hours. But here's the thing. Please, if you know you're coming, call us in advance and say, I'm going to be showing up at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. If there's a meeting or we're out running errands or something, might show up. I might not be here, and I'd love to meet you. So please call in advance and let Leanne know what time you're going to be showing up here.
Anthony says, I hope to win the Porsche. But he also has a question, has a minister ever won? You know, I don't know.
Oh.
You know, it's not like we ask for profession on the
Has a
the entry form, but you know, it is amazing when we find out what these people do. It's quite impressive.
Yes, you know, that is a question I don't know the answer to. I'm going to ask our teammates, and we'll see if a minister has ever won.
Roosevelt wants to know, when will the next Super Chevy be announced or go live?
Next Super Chevy will be in October.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to remember, we've got to find the ultimate Camaro, and we've got to find the ultimate Chevelle, and they've got to work well together. So it's taking a lot of work to put that. But I promise you, we'll have something to whet your appetite on our next 0 to 60 giveaway. There I go. I just dropped an Easter egg. And that will be on August 16th.
Kyle says congrats to any winner. Just make sure the Hellcat comes to me. That Richard Petty Hellcat is pretty wild. Would you take the Richard Petty Hellcat over this Sublime Green 770 horsepower?
They're entirely different. You know, that Richard Petty Charger is so unique, so amazing. I mean, that's a car that should be well cared for.
But this has got 3 pedals over here.
This has got 3 pedals.
There's a big difference in driving.
Yeah, I really like the one with the 3 pedals, but I respect the Richard Petty Charger Hellcat. Let me put it that way.
Beautiful.
Did that answer it without getting into trouble?
Yeah, good deal.
All right. Any other questions?
Roger
We've got to
says
get ready for a grand
we should
prize.
name the other next one of Son of 0 to 60.
That's correct.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, sequels and all that stuff. Like Smokey and the Bandit. Sometimes you shouldn't do a third, right? You should stop at 2. I'm going to end it with that. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the grand prize award ceremony for Road and Track and a Challenger for 0 to 60 at Challenger. We'll see you then in our favorite place on earth, where dreams become real, where winners are real, the prizes are real, and tomorrow is going to be a real fun time. It's the Dream Giveaway Garage.
See you next